to you live on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by the former Duke national champion. Hasn't paid for a meal in Durham, North Carolina since 2002. It's Jay Williams.
Nor do I plan on paying for a meal anytime soon, my man. But you know what? Free food out here for these guys on the court tonight. They're ready to eat. Let's check out the action.
Jay, I have the tab the next time. Let's do this. Opening tip controlled by the Golden State Warriors. Curry. He drills the three. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. In just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit.
Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Old school equals high percentage.
Warriors basketball. Cauley-Stein. Off the assist.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
To Williams. They'll get it down low to Harrell. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Here's Curry with it up top. Leads one. To Wiggins. Shot from in close, no good. Williams into the front court. Looking to make something happen. To Marcus Morris. Kawhi Leonard has it against the former #1 pick. Has a look. Deep two there, won't go. Curry into the front court. Leads just a point. To Thompson. Marcus Morris sends it away.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Wiggins to Curry. Lets it fly from long range. He made his first effort, but not that time.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Leonard. His first effort off the mark. Warriors have the basketball. Steph Curry. 2 of 4 now.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Beverly into the front court. Down 3. To Marcus Morris. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Curry to bring it up. He'll run the offense. To Wiggins. Ferocious slam inside.
An easy 2. Get back on defense. So, Ed, my man P. Bev the other day made some comments on social media. I want to get your reaction. He said, I'll tell you right now, we are the best team in L.A. How do you feel about that?
Jay, since the Clippers moved from San Diego, I don't know if that's been the case once. Maybe going back a few years. But LeBron James is in L.A. now. I don't know if Patrick Beverly's right on that one. Not that time.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
Clippers have the basketball. To Beverly. Leonard. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. And he buries it on the step back. Jay, this move continues to evolve since the days of Allen Iverson.
It does so much, Ed. When you step back east or west while maintaining your dribble, look at all your options. Number 1, A hezi, you look at the rim, the defender jumps, you blow by him. Number 2, maybe a crossover in the same direction you just came from to throw the defender off. Or number 3, a raise into an easy jump shot. It's easy when you have this bag of tricks.
And when the game's on the line, that's arguably when it's most dangerous. Beverly into the front court, down by 1. To Leonard. Here comes the screen. And the rebound taken by the Warriors. Livingston to bring it up. His team up by 1. Oh, he had him there for a second. To Thompson. And the Clippers able to clear the board. Just inside the arc, at the buzzer, 1 quarter down. The Warriors with the lead. Good start to this one. After 1 quarter of play, on to the second period. Jay, neither team was able to get control to start this one.
And we're exceeding the speed limit. These guys are playing fast. And the thing I love about it the most, there's entertainment in this game. Guys are looking away after they shoot the ball. Guys are clapping. Guys are energetic. This is why you love this sport.
To Thompson. Nothing going here on that drive. Short jumper misses. Has a chance, knocks it down off the step back.
Okay, I saw a little bit of a handle there, but let's see if that confidence is still there down the stretch.
Livingston to Green. Gets a look, can't hit. Livingston across the timeline. They trail by 1. Good luck making excuses. Klay Thompson wide open. He's not going to miss that one.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Slams it down.
And no emotion, just that ice-cold stare. That's a sign of somebody who's here to compete.
Here comes the screen. Livingston to Thompson. Trying to cash in. Yes, Klay Thompson. He's 3 of 5, 60% shooting from the field.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Count the bucket for 2. We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor.
Stepping in for LA, number 23, Louis Williams.
Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
Curry, obviously the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Yeah, I said it. But he's so good at driving and using his body to shield off the contact.
Jay, the Clippers last year were 2 games better than 500. Pretty amazing when you think about what they dealt with.
Most definitely. But everything for this Clipper organization starts with Lou Williams. He is the stud for this team. It's his second time in his career he's been named 6th Man of the Year. And that's why they signed the 31-year-old to a 3-year, $24 million deal.
Williams on a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Curry smothering D. Williams across the timeline. Down just a couple. Here comes the screen. Shot from the lane won't go. Curry to Wiggins. To Curry. Here comes the screen. 2-point shot for Curry. Missed it. Not much more you can ask for from the defense there. It's the Clippers with the possession now. Williams. Has a look. Williams' shot won't go.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Nothing going here on that drive.
Big pick right there.
Screen coming. Down to 5 on the 24. Has a chance. A shot no good there by Thornwell.
See, I don't like that shot right there. Pass the ball, get the defense moving, maybe set a hard screen, roll to the rim, see the ball go in a couple of times before you settle for a mid-range jumper that's contested.
Cauley Stein powers it through.
The assist from number 12.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. That's it for the first half. The Warriors with the lead.
It's Jalen Rose, and I've got your EA Sports halftime report. The Warriors put together a nice half and were rewarded with a solid lead. And these guys have every reason to feel good about how they scored effectively in that opening half. Great offensive display. These are the guys getting buckets for the Golden State Warriors. The Clippers were in need of a bit more scoring if they wanted the halftime lead. And someone needs to step up offensively if they plan to win this game. Not a single player has gotten into double digits yet. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Los Angeles Clippers.
First half stats. Player of the half. Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in that first half. go with the top 3 plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
Beverly into the front court. His guys trail now by 4. To Leonard. From the painted area, won't go down. Patrick Beverly. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
So many times you can tell if a player is going to finish before he even gets to the rim. Did you see that look on his face? That was a look of a three-point play. You always going in thinking you can get more at the rim.
Here comes the screen to Thompson. Beyond the arc for 3. Textbook defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
The pass set it all up.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Curry with the basketball. Tie game, 3rd quarter. Slams it down.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
To Marcus Morris. Beverly. He'll get it down low to Hamill. Willie Cauley-Stein with a piece. Golden State at the controls. Nothing going here on that drive. Steph Curry, now 4 for 9. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dell Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and effort.
To Wiggins. Scores from the post.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Kawhi Leonard, tough matchup with Draymond Green. Trying to cash in. Leonard shot, won't go down. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of that.
Curry to Thompson. Green to Curry. 5 to shoot for Golden State. Curry. Great defense, forcing the miss. Beverly into the front court, trailing by 4. To Leonard. Gets it in the left corner. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Just off the mark.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
Couple of cracks at the line now.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
Team foul number 1. That's the first.
Klay Thompson, couple of free throws on the way. A career 85% free throw shooter. First free throw is good.
Golden State. Entering the game for Los Angeles, number 1.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Nothing going here on that drive. Beverly to Leonard. Knocked loose. Warriors come away with it. Has a look. Shot by Thompson, no good.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
To Leonard. No good. Thompson to bring it into the front court. They can get a 2 for 1 if they hurry. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Gets to the basket and scores.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Here comes the screen. Deep three at the buzzer. No time left on this period. The Warriors with the lead. The Warriors won the opening tip, so they have it to start the fourth quarter. They have clearly been the better side so far. Jay, that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Well, the cardinal rule in the game of sport is whenever you go into the fourth quarter, it's 0-0. You have to play the game with the scoreboard saying 0-0. And if you can win that game by double digits, then you've done your job in the fourth.
And the finish at the rim.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Leonard to Marcus Morris. Deep right corner. Patrick Beverly. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
Curry to Thompson. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. Shifting gears. Here come some substitutions. Kawhi Leonard, defended by Thompson. To Beverly. Oh, stolen by the Warriors.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Good luck making excuses. Klay Thompson wide open. He's not going to miss that one.
I know the refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Here comes the screen. Leonard to Beverly. And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
It's Golden State basketball. Curry to Thompson. Curry. It's good. Defense has to pick things up.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Screen coming. Beverly to Leonard. Won't go. Wiggins. This guy's a handful. Andrew Wiggins, well defended, still able to score.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
Now the Clippers call a timeout as they'll talk things over here in this fourth quarter. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Leonard to Marcus Morris. Kawhi Leonard. Green always looking for the steal. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Kawhi Leonard at the line for a chance at a three-point play. A career 84% free throw shooter. Free throw up and good, and the lead's back down to 13. Curry has it. Count it.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas, or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
Leonard to Marcus Morris. The Clippers with 4 to shoot. Kawhi Leonard doesn't get the bounce. Curry into the front court. The lead is 15. To Thompson. Green to Curry. Green. And the rebound taken by the Clippers. Leonard to Marcus Morris. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Curry. To Thompson. Deep left corner. Curry. Off the assist.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
It's Steph Curry with the rock. Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. It's the Warriors who get the victory as they win this one handily. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, Log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Warriors added a win with today's solid victory. And more often than not, they were hitting the three when they popped from long range. Winning gets a lot easier when you're adding so many points to the scoreboard, 3 at a time. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Golden State Warriors. The Clippers, the victory they wanted here today. I'm sure they can't help but feel frustrated with the result, but they can't let that feeling linger. Sooner than later, they need to start thinking about the next matchup. Check out the leading scores for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Game track. 3-point shooting.
The Golden State Warriors did their best work away from the basket. They used a combination of perimeter defense and long-range scoring to get themselves the win.
Player of the game.
Klay Thompson wasn't satisfied with just getting steals. He had to insist on getting a bunch of blocks as well. Now that's what I call defense.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. Here's our top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
This is what the future holds for the Los Angeles Clippers. That does it for us. On behalf of the rest of the crew, good night.